Hi Michael, this is Robbie. Just wanted to show you what I'm trying out here. I've got a little app that I've created. Originally it was sending GPS data, it's now just sending relay commands. I don't know if you can see that, but you use a connect button to connect to a serial device on the USB. In your case it would be the relay unit. Let's say on-the-go cable there, and I've simply got that connected to an Arduino Nano, which is then feeding back its USB connection to a Mac, and on the Mac I've got a terminal program running that's connected to the Arduino. Okay, so what will happen is when I press well, first of all, I've got to connect, and it should say serial port opened. So now it should, any command should go through the converter, USB to UART, the TX and RX lines go to the Arduino. Because it's getting data coming in, it sends it down the USB automatically. So I don't need anything like the Arduino IDE running. I can just use a terminal program. So the port's open. So if I press relay 1, it says it's on. Well, that's just the display. But over here, hang on. Well, there's always something in there. Let's switch it off again in a minute. I didn't press connect on here. Let's see. Clear the data and try that again. So I'll press relay 1. Sorry, it's hard to look at two screens at the same time. And over here we have, I'm just going to sit down so I can hold it steady, the command FF0101. So that should be the first relay and switching it on, or making the connection, or closing it, whatever you want to think. And if I press it again, it doesn't do a line feed, so the second command is there, FF0100, which is open or switch it off, basically. And you get the same for the others. I'll just press them. So we should have 3 more now, which we've got FF02 for relay 201, which is on, FF0301, FF0401, and so on. Won't bore you with any more details, but yes, if I then select them off, then we get the corresponding 00s to switch them off. I haven't looked at the all on, all off, and do them all at the same time because I don't know whether this will work at all. So if you're happy to sideload, as they call it, I can make an APK file available which you can download, install it, run it, and as soon as you've got the cable, because you said you've had it plugged in, you should be able to run this, press connect, and then try switching the relays on and off and see if it works, and let me know. Just before I finish though, there is, let me think how to explain this. On the, well, I've got one here, look, there's a standard Wi-Fi relay unit that we use with DSRC normally, and this little module here is Wi-Fi, but it also contains the firmware to control the relays in response to the commands it gets. So from DSRC, it would only send a 1-character command like to or a or whatever, and the firmware in there interprets what lights should be on, whether they should be flashing, reverse flashing. So all that is done in there. Now, if we're using a USB relay, then that logic, if you like, is a light flashing, how long is it on for, all the stuff like that would have to be built into the app. So once you've got this going, if it does work, then I've got quite a bit of work to do to make it mimic what happens in one of those normally. But, you know, it can be done. So I'll stop there, Michael, and have a good day.